spending 20 years as an LA municipal attorney gives you a lot of insight into what some of our city's general issues are. I'm very excited to be joined by the councilwoman who represents the West Side District, Tracy Park. Thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
So 2023, very busy, very intense. What are some of the lessons from that year that you've been carrying on to this 2024, the first 6 months of 2024?
One of the things that I learned kind of early on was that through the council office, you have the opportunity to really bring vision and leadership to how things work in your district.
Right.
And so for us, when it came to homelessness, it was getting to know all of our embedded nonprofits and service providers. The number one issue that I hear about from my constituents now are the RVs and the vehicle dwelling. So we are shifting our resources and our focus to the more acute issue of the vehicle dwelling. That's one shift and change. In my first year in office, obviously the public safety and staffing levels in LAPD and at LAFD were big concerns. I have advocated for additional resources and funding for our public safety partners. But we've had different issues around public safety this year than we did last year. We started to see a dramatic increase in the number of residential burglaries, commercial burglaries,
retail theft,
car smashes. And so we've been working very closely with LAPD to deploy additional resources. Our collective top priority remains public safety. So we're continuing on those efforts with the recruitment and the investments and retaining our staff in public safety, but we still have a lot of work to do.
What can you tell me about the city charter reform?
I took office at a moment when trust in local government was at an all-time low. And I am so grateful to Council President Paul Krikorian, who has led this committee to get this effort done. If passed by the voters, is going to reaffirm our commitment to be a city that's transparent and accountable to our constituents.
Wonderful. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to talk with you, Councilwoman. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. It's always fun to come in. We'll do it again soon.